Yo, 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 it's your man with the plan, Marx and Lars here. Here with the second episode and third episode of Sonic X Generation's Dark Beginnings. So I'm going to be watching both Finding the Way and the Arc. So it's about to be like at least 10 to 12 minutes. So get something to eat, get your meal ready, and let's watch this Shadow the Hedgehog just rip and tear. I'm going to guess it's going to be a lot of that because they're not going to just have him talking and doing the lore completely. It's going to be sick. So let's see what we got here. I'm just going to get into it. I might need to adjust the volume depending on how loud this is. Oh man. Finding the Way. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. R.I.P. Man. Ugh. Sad. Oh, we're starting right where we ended. Oh, different. Oh, 50 years ago.
Tell that freak to stay away.
Oh, it's the general.
Shadow? Are you alright?
Maria, I'm fine.
Oh, that's whatchamacallit, those black creature
The professor created me
sucky
using
things.
alien DNA. The black arms, he called them. The same DNA as this larva. This ugly, heartless creature. I may look like a hedgehog, but I'm really no different than this thing.
I like their
True.
brother or sister relationship.
You have a big heart. It may be difficult for you to express it, but I know that deep down you really do care. About me. About everyone. What you do.
I
is
forgot
what
he was
defines
jealous
you.
about Shadow.
I know you're having a hard time finding answers.
Dude, the lore.
But I'm certain you will one day. Then, you'll find even more people you can trust.
Oh, he's at Pyramid Base. Yo. This is the egg. Yo. Why would you keep your base somewhere that was previously at before? Yo. Yo. Yo.
Evening, handsome. Didn't expect to see you here.
She sounds way better here. Oh man, they give her bad voice direction normally.
Just gathering some intel for gun. I convinced Omega to be my backup. What's your story?
I need a spacecraft to reach the Ark.
I love how he's using his rings. That's so cool.
Well, you're out of luck here. This is just a supply depot.
The egg breaker? They just throwing back everything. You know what they say, the more the merrier.
Check it out.
Yo. Can we just get like Sonic shorts like this for most Sonic characters when the new game comes out? They did it for Frontiers, but they need to be like this. Too much sauce. Too much sauce.
I can take you to a ship, but in return, you're going to have to promise to come to Sonic's birthday party.
Why?
I'll take that as a yes. Now then, interested in raiding a gun base?
Yo, that was sick. That was sick how she did that. They made her a lot more charming. They normally don't make her that charming lately. That's so cool. They normally make her a dork. She's kind of saucy. She's kind of saucy. I was feeling it a little bit. I was feeling the old Rouge a little bit through that. A little bit. Okay, let me switch to the next one. Let's just continue it since it seems like it's a part 2. I'm glad I watched this together then if it's a part 2. Sonic and X Shadow. Generations Dark Beginnings. I used to really be able to do the Dragon Ball Z voice a lot more, but I'm out of practice. Do the arc. Orc.
So, Gun funded the research.
Wait, why was she ready to...
And when they got you, they sealed you away for 50 years.
We know this, so...
Please, don't get too caught up on any vendettas tonight.
Gun is not my enemy tonight.
Well... Looks like you might be there, so...
Obstacle in my way.
Oh. Yo, that was such a Shadow the Hedgehog line. We're so back. We're so freaking back. Yo, Omega, we're so back. Don't they work for them, though? Do they not anymore? Yo. Yo, you don't... Shadow! You did not have to do that! You didn't have to do that. Oh. Okay, Shadow.
Chaos control!
Oh, that sounded like classic Shadow. Yo, that sounded like the other two Shadows. Oh, they were so back. Don't kill the guy. Okay, I was like, that's so unlike Shadow, unless you're playing Shadow the Hedgehog, to be just killing people for no reason.
I wanted to destroy it.
Shadow to Rouge.
I'm in position.
Copy that and initiating launch.
Oh man.
Omega, hurry! You have to take out those guns!
Oh, it's a general.
This is Commander Abraham Tower.
Oh, his voice.
All forces.
Oh, he sounds so much better. Oh, he sounds so much better. He sounds so much better. They're evil and you know they're the enemy.
I brought that intel you requested.
Okay, she still does.
And aided in the destruction of millions in gun assets.
Sorry, but Shadow needed some help saving the world.
If that's the case, despite all that's passed between us, he saved the world from Black Doom. He should have known I would have supported him if he asked.
When has Shadow ever asked for permission?
You could have talked him down, Rouge.
There's only one person who could ever do that.
True. And she was lost to us a long time ago.
Yo. He's still not over it. Oh, hell, man. It's been like years, literal years.
Stop that. That life was taken from me long ago. I need to focus on the mission at hand.
Like, keep in mind, Sonic was like 15 in like Sonic Heroes, and he's like 21 now, like 23. It's been a while. Wow. There's supposed to be a bonus scene if you got on PlayStation. I have it on PlayStation, so. But I don't know if that's going to be an after scene of this, or it's going to be... Like, I don't understand what's going on. At the arc, like I don't know if there's gonna be a clip where it happens at the arc for Shadow. I don't know. They did that for Frontiers though, like how the characters ended up where they're at before they started. So it might be where Shadow starts in the game, or they might have one more for us somewhere. Okay. I like that. I like that. Like I think the one thing about Ian Flynn, regardless if you feel like him always coming back stuff is a weird choice when he does his storytelling. Like he's like, oh yeah, remember this? But when he does it without, especially when he does it with telling it and showing it, it's epic. When you see previous bosses, especially ones that are iconic, come out and like do crazy shit, it is peak Ian Flynn writing when you see that happen. Like Metal Sonic dies and then you see him resurrect in the same spot he dies, and then he goes absolutely apeshit. And he says a line like, I have learned from my mistakes before, and like does all that shit. That is peak Sonic. Like just like having a loose continuity, but you always come back and loop around to it. Like, yeah, all this stuff is weird, it's different, it doesn't always make sense, but it always loops back to Maria for Shadow. Rouge, it always goes back to Intel and Jules. Sonic, it always goes back to him doing what he thinks is right. It always so it's somewhat, even if the story is slightly altered or there's some retcons, it always comes back to like the bare essentials, to where it keeps on making sense that these characters would do these things in these situations. That's what they were missing in the early 2010s. It was just like, why would Shadow do this? Will Shadow still traumatize a tiny bit, you know? Why is Rouge this way? Why is Sonic like this? And then Sonic one day is a jokester and doesn't care if someone dies. That's when the writing's bad for Sonic. When Sonic isn't Sonic, that's when the writing's bad. He can be in any situation that doesn't make any sense. The world don't matter. It's all that matters is how the characters act. And this is peak Shadow the Hedgehog. Peak Shadow the Hedgehog, peak Team Dark. I am all in. Let's go. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this with me, guys. I know I was yapping, but this is my shit right here. Tell me down below on how you felt about these. This is epic. This is peak. I'm all in. All right, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.